Where's the bar? Oh, here it is. Hey Tom. Pay up or shut
back,
up.
Doctor. What can I do for you?
You lied to me, Tom. Your warehouse wasn't empty. It was inhabited with armed vigilantes.
I'm sorry, Dr. Reed, but I thought those Prewen guards would be willing to let someone like you pass without trouble.
That was devious of you, Tom. Next time you can bloody well go yourself.
I apologize, Doctor, but it's just that I prefer to avoid the law, its enforcers, and all manner of thugs in uniform.
Here is your booze. I hope it will appease your customers. Just try not to kill anyone with this poison of yours.
Believe me, Doctor, most of my customers are less agreeable when sober.
Goodbye, Mr.
Awesome. I feel like I should get rid of this guy. Well, I'm gonna hold on. So, 2 more to go. Let's solve this guy's dilemmas and we'll see after that. Oh, that's far away. Far away to the Milky Way. Well, let's go and look for Vampyr guys. Bombing place. I really hope you enjoyed this as much as I do, these little side quests. It's always interesting to discover a game that offers this.
This is despicable.
Discovering the game, exploring it, stuff like that. Especially if you have the time for it. Usually I don't have time, but at the moment it's the weekend. So I have a little bit of extra time. Let's see if we can find the bombing site. It'll be hard because it's a pretty big area to scout. But we'll see. So I was around here.
It's locked.
I was here earlier when I came to find the grave diggers. this is where I came when I first started the game. Haha. Okay. Yeah, and this is the hideout in which I was earlier, so I'm gonna go back, try to find our bombing site.
This place looks like the picture I saw of the bomb site. Yes. The place has changed since the explosion, but it was definitely here. May all who suffered from this tragedy find or rest in peace.
Nice. Okay, let's go head back and see now if we can find anything useful from that guy. And if not, then I think I'll get rid of him. Just because he doesn't serve any other purpose. And I could use a little bit of more experience. It's not something that I necessarily require, because I feel like I'm strong enough to face all types of enemies here. At least all those that I have encountered. Who knows, maybe there are some boss fights ahead. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna talk to Dyson, see if we can get this shit together. And if not, well then it's meal time, boys. Must be near the bar anyway. Here he is.
Good evening, Mr. Delaney.
What? Ah, you're that doctor.
I found the location of the explosion, Mr. Delaney. I placed a flower for you where it happened, just as you asked.
Really? That's so kind. I never thought someone would... Well, thank you, Doctor.
It's nothing, really. And I'm sorry for your loss.
What? No, I didn't know them. No car was supposed to park there that day. Stupid bastard, why did he park there?
You're the man who hid that bomb.
I don't want to talk about it. Leave me alone.
What? Okay, looks like it.
I want you to remember the bomb, Dyson. Tell me about it.
No, I don't want to remember it.
The victims. They were not the target then.
I spent so much time figuring out the perfect moment. I used a short fuse. No car had ever parked there. They all died.
No, Dyson, they didn't all die. I met a boy who survived the explosion.
I never heard of an injured boy.
Not a scratch on him. I suspect he wasn't in the car when it exploded.
In the car? You mean...
Yes, Dyson. You killed his parents.
Why tell me this?
I don't know. Perhaps one day you'll talk to him and tell him the truth.
Who is that boy? How can I find him?
That's easy. Most of the time, he's in the same place. The place you never want to go back to. Why use a bomb? What were you trying to destroy?
The Dawson & Dawson ammunitions factory. A symbol of violence against the people. My group wanted to destroy it to send a message.
I sense your guilt, Dyson. Why is that? Did you not think violence was an acceptable political tool?
I still believe our fight was just. By killing an innocent couple who were just at the wrong place at the wrong time. No way.
That bomb also killed you that day, don't you see? You just die a slower death, drink by drink.
I know. Maybe I deserve judgment. Until that day, I'll just be Dyson the drunk, not Dyson the murderer.
Okay, my man. Looks like it's time for you to go. He's just drinking himself to death anyway. We might as well take a little bit of advantage off of him. Oh, textures. I like this music. Or this sound.
No one will ever know what I did. I'm gonna die with blood on my hands. No one will remember me.
Booyah. So there's one more mystery to solve here.
Pleasure, sir. Been a while since we've seen any new faces round here.
Oh, it's actually quite close. Let's see if I can find the necklace. I feel like that's quite challenging in this big place. But not impossible, right? Maybe it's down here somewhere. Oops. Okay, nothing here. Where could that necklace be?
We don't need yes. People are dying here right on the street.
Good evening.
Good evening.
tell me about the Wet Boot Boys, Archer. I want to know more.
We were there for the families and each other. It was us again.
You sound like you were some kind of radical union member.
Yes, nowadays the communists and gangs squabble.
Have you always been so?
It's not bitterness, it's poorly masked disgust. When everything turns to shit, we all have to eat a spoon or...
With everything that's happened recently, the war, Spanish flu, I must concede that these are difficult times.
A few nights ago, I saw a kid eating a rat. He was right in front of one of those abandoned houses nearby. Just chewing on a living rat's insides.
Tell me everything you know.
Andrew never told me what they do. I do know they're vigilantes with military training. Access to some impressive firepower.
And what is your personal opinion about the Guard, then?
This Guard of Priwen is just another gang preying on the young.
Why did your son really join the Guard of Priwen?
If I believed in a higher power, I'd see this as punishment for my own sins. I deserve it for all the young men I enlisted back in the day.
You don't believe in God, though, do you, Mr. Woodbead? So why did he join?
Now I think about it, Andrew joined the Guard, not to defy me, but to follow in my footsteps, to make me proud.
So your son has left you nothing to explain his actions? No letter or message?
Not even a note. I'm a proud man, Dr. Reed. But I would kneel and pray if I thought it would give me my Andrew back.
Okay, my man. Looks like we've discussed everything with
Goodbye,
him.
sir.
I'm gonna keep looking for that freaking necklace.
Welcome.
Goodbye.
Okay, no discussions there.
These are good drinks just as likely to cause a problem as to solve one.
You still working at it?
Goodbye, Miss Kemp.
Okay. Let's go upstairs. Maybe there's upstairs. Although I highly doubt it.
You know, it would be nice to see each other outside the pub. Even Dyson has stopped coming in every night.
Pubs become right peaceful, don't you think?
What? Why can't I go out there? Interesting. That is quite interesting. What's not interesting though is the amount of time I have to invest into looking for the necklace. I'm thinking about calling it
These murders.
a day.
You...
I know you believe monsters are real, Booth.
They are. I know, I saw one, but no one believes me.
Tell me what you saw.
It was a few years ago. Clay Cox was still the boss then. He'd sent me to the shipyard to find out who was stealing tools and ropes at night.
Go on.
First, I thought it was an old lady with a limp. It looked frail and crooked. Then I saw it grab a bloody beam and lift it like it was a stick. I shouted. It looked straight at me.
Do you know what it was?
It was all eyes and long teeth, but I couldn't see its face. I shot at it when it moved towards me and I hit it. And then it jumped and vanished in the shadows.
You could have imagined all that. These docks can be so gloomy at night. With the fog and the wind and the boats creaking.
No, Doctor. That night I saw the fucking sewer dog for real. It's not a beast like the stories say. It's the ghost of an old woman. Bullets can't stop it. No one believes me.
Are your friends mocking you?
Even Edwina told me once to never speak about it, but I know what I saw. And it wasn't a human. Not human at all.
Okay, my man.
Goodbye.
Where is the necklace? Maybe it's here. 'Cause
Good evening.
She's a
Hello.
trader.
Can I see you?
As long as you have...
Yeah, but there are no necklaces here. Oh. Awesome. I don't need these.
Good evening.
Hello.
Can I see you?
As long as you...
Okay, looks like not.